Everyone called the Martins the perfect family: a billionaire father, a fashionable mother, a beautiful 18-year-old daughter, a mansion in Banana Island, luxury cars, uniformed security, cooks, stewards, housemaids. But behind the gates of this perfect house, there were secrets so dark, not even the walls could speak. Amanda Martins, the wife, decided to hire a new maid. Her husband was traveling again, so she wanted help in the house. A girl named Tonya came for the job. She looked gentle, spoke quietly, walked with her eyes down. Amanda liked her instantly. Tonya wore long skirts and a scarf every day. She cooked, cleaned, and greeted everyone with, "Yes, ma." But Tonya was hiding something. Tonya was not a girl. His real name was Tony, a 25-year-old man pretending to be a maid. Mr. Martins was always away. Business trips, political meetings, fundraising events. Amanda was used to being alone. But this time, she was not just lonely. She was also reckless. She had a secret lover, a young gym instructor who visited her boutique late at night. Sometimes he even sneaked into the mansion when everyone was asleep. The security man, Mike, saw the strange visits. He told the chef, Eric, "Madame's night guests, they enter every Thursday like clockwork." Eric replied, "Mr. Man, you better face your kitchen. That gist is not our business." But Tonya was very concerned, because Tonya was watching. Diana, Amanda's 18-year-old daughter, had no siblings. She was always alone. Her only distraction was books, music, and Tonya. Tonya would smile at her, help her carry things, and listen to her teenage rants. Slowly, Diana began to fall. One night, she knocked on the maid's room door. "Tonya, can we talk?" she whispered. They talked for an hour. Then Diana hugged her. "I like you." "Not like a friend," she said nervously. Tonya froze. Diana reached forward like she wanted to kiss her. But something didn't feel right. She pulled away, touched Tonya's chest, and screamed, "You're a guy? Oh my God!" She ran out of the room crying. Amanda had been getting suspicious since her friend Patricia warned her. One day, she entered the maid's room while Tonya was out. She found a small box under the bed. Inside were a bottle of men's cologne, a male shaving stick, a fake ID with the name Tony, and a second phone. Amanda turned on the phone and froze. Inside were pictures of her and her secret lover, together at her boutique. Her hands shook, her chest tightened. That evening she waited in the kitchen. Tonya came in quietly to do the dishes. Amanda slammed the envelope on the table. "You're not a girl, are you?" she said sharply. Tonya turned around slowly. "No, I'm not." Amanda stepped back, confused and scared. "What do you want from me?" she asked. Tonya replied calmly, "I want peace. You don't tell my secret, and I won't tell yours." And in that silence, a new secret began. A few weeks passed. Tension filled the house. Diana couldn't believe that Tonya was a guy, and she was already in love with her, and was still seeing her always. She barely spoke to anyone else but Tonya. One morning, she vomited in the bathroom. Amanda took her for a test. Diana was pregnant. Amanda shouted, "By who?" After much pressure, Diana whispered, "Tonya." Amanda nearly collapsed. "You're pregnant by a man. Who was our maid?" She screamed and stormed out of the room. But later that same week, Amanda began to notice morning sickness every morning, so she took a test too. She was also pregnant. She sat on the bathroom floor, staring at the result, silent, ashamed, broken, disappointed, and full of regrets. Amanda and Tonya were arguing in the guest room. "You can't stay here anymore," Amanda said. "You're pregnant for me too," Tonya replied. "We both have secrets." "Yes, I know. And that's the more reason you have to leave as soon as possible." Suddenly, the door burst open. It was Diana. She saw them together. Her mouth dropped. "Mom, you too?" Amanda tried to speak. "Diana, wait!" Diana shouted. "So that's why she stopped talking to me. You stole her from me." "The whole world must hear this, Mom. Come to me, my baby." "It's not what you think," says Amanda. "No, Mom. I can never trust you again. You have stolen my happiness, and Dad must hear about this." "No, my daughter. I was blackmailed." What none of them knew was Mr. Martins had installed hidden cameras in the mansion. After the last maid stole money, he became more careful. Little did he know that the camera will not just capture the house workers, but also his own family that he loved and provided everything for. From his hotel rooms in Dubai, London, and Abuja, he had been watching everything, and he had seen enough that he could not hold it any longer. That weekend, without calling anyone, he returned home. The gates opened. The staff froze. Amanda dropped her tea. Diana's hand shook. Tonya tried to run, but it was too late. Mr. Martin entered calmly and said, "Everybody get ready for family meeting. Now." They all gathered in the living room, panicking. Mr. Martins turned on the TV and played the hidden footage. Silence, tears, fear. Amanda said softly, "My love, it's not what you think. Please, I can explain. Please forgive us. We were scared, confused, trapped." Her voice trembling. Mr. Martins didn't blink. He dropped 2 envelopes. One was Amanda's divorce papers. The other was a scholarship and travel documents for his daughter Diana. He looked at Tonya and said, "You have 5 minutes to disappear from this house." No shouting, just cold silence. Amanda's pregnancy didn't survive the stress. Doctors said the complications were too much. She quietly relocated to Abuja and never returned. Diana gave birth to a baby boy in the UK. She never told anyone the father's name, not even the child. Tonia disappeared without a trace, and with him went the last piece of the Martins family. Amanda's boutique was shut down. Diana stayed abroad. And Mr. Martins, he drowned himself in politics and silence, trying to forget what he couldn't forgive. In the end, it wasn't just betrayal that tore them apart. It was the silence, the secrets, and the things they all refused to see until it was too late. Sometimes, the people you let into your home are the ones who burn it to the ground. If this story shook you, don't scroll past. Like, comment, and share. Let others learn from this too. You never know who's hiding behind the mask.